Good morning, y'all. It is, oh, look at my lash. Oh my gosh, she's doing the lean. But anyway, good morning, y'all. Today is April the 2nd. So, welcome to another vlog. If you are new here, my name is Portia. I'd like you to definitely join the fam, subscribe, like the video as well. If you are a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you for supporting me. And yeah, I hope y'all are having a great week. Hope y'all are, we're gonna start this month off right. So it's barely morning time. I literally have to go to work at 1 and it's like 11:55. So I'm trying to make breakfast really quick and then I have to get ready for work really quick. But I get off at 7, so but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and cook some breakfast, y'all. Cook breakfast for Babe and me because I need something for work. So yeah. Good morning, y'all. It's like 11 something in the morning. Today is April 3rd. And as you see, I'm looking a mess. I literally just got out of bed. I actually had an interview, a phone interview, at a phone interview. And the lady told me she was gonna call me. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm literally like just woke up. I'm like, hello. Business voice, professional, like 0 to 100 real quick. So anyway, so it actually went really good. It's a position for a manager position, and surprisingly, I don't have any skills, any experience as a manager. So surprisingly, I'm surprised that she even has considered me for the position, but she said she looked at my resume. And so she was talking to me and asking me about what it is, what's one of my strengths. And honestly, I told her it's customer service. It's just the fact that I just love people and I genuinely get along with people and I like people. So that was one thing that she liked. And then she also said, what was I looking for? Honestly, I told her, I said, growth. I'm looking for a place where I can grow, where I can get training, and where I can learn new skills, and also where I can be around some amazing people and learn from amazing people. So I think she liked my answer. She said she wants to move on to the next step, so which is an interview, an in-person interview. So we have an interview this Wednesday at 10:30. So I am excited. So we can't go looking like this. So it's just not gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take this wig off, and we're gonna go ahead and wash all the glue off and all the gel, and we're gonna just go ahead and reinstall this wig. And so yeah, so that's what we're about to do right now. So let go. Also, y'all, I hope everybody is having a great week, a great day, period. Okay, stay positive, stay uplifted, stay encouraged, be motivated no matter what you got going on. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, y'all, so this is what we're given. This is my hair. So all I did, same wig, all I did was wash the hairline, removed all the gel, all the glue, and literally just put this wig right back on. But this time I put it on with glue instead of gel. So this is what it's given. So yeah, so now I'm about to cook. So I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit.
It's like 92 degrees up.
Hey y'all, so today is Wednesday, the 5th. I haven't been consistently picking up the camera, and today has been a very emotional day. So we're gonna take a shower. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I had an interview today. I ate, so my lipstick is looking crazy. But yeah, we'll see you in a minute. Hey y'all, so today is Thursday, April 6th, and y'all, I have been horrible when it comes to vlogging. Like, I've been horrible. Like, my vlogs are inconsistent on the days. Like, sorry I'm looking crazy. Woke up, haven't combed my hair or anything, but I'm cooking currently right now. So if you hear some noise, that's the fan that's on. But I just wanted to come in here and do like some chats, a little chit chat about a couple of things that were on my mind. So, I hadn't seen my mom in a long time, and I, got to see her the other day, and there was a moment where when I was trying to explain to her how the GPS works, and she was trying to tell me the opposite when I know how the GPS works, and I ended up being right. Well, she got so frustrated, and it was kind of funny to see because I'm like, wow, she's getting frustrated like over this, but she never apologized or anything like that. And she went on to the next topic. She was like, so I guess since you're working at the pumps, or you've been saving. And then I'm like, yeah. And then she was like, so I guess you're gonna get you, like cash card, like just asking me about stuff. And again, this is right after you just got through getting frustrated with me, and you have not even apologized, but you feel the need to ask me about my personal life and what I'm gonna be doing. And so, we pretty much left on a note where I just told her, I was like, you don't have to worry about me, ever asking me to do anything for me. Like, don't worry. I was like, if you still want to throw a baby shower for me, that's fine. But other than that, I'm okay. Because I don't, I would love to be in a position to be able to help my mom and give her stuff. But, my mom has helped, her daughter out in so many ways, doing so much. And then, I asked for something. Not that it was made like it was a problem, but she just really invests. Oh, my throat, what's going on? She just really invests a lot of time with my other sister. But anyway, so I just told her, I said, I'm sending this out of love. When your kids come to you in need, don't judge, complain, critique, or throw in their face how they have chosen to live their life, especially not knowing what kind of mental state they're in or what they are going through. Instead, encourage them, motivate them, inspire them, lift them up, give them compassion and love, all that other stuff you can keep. Instead of asking me how have I been mentally, you chose to ask me about my savings, asking me about a car when I'm in no position to talk about those things. You have no idea what I have been going through, so instead of asking questions like that, ask about my mental health and how I've been doing. And then I sent her another message. Before you try to dissect somebody's situation, worry about your own. It's amazing how people who don't even have their own life figured out want to ask you questions about your life. The only thing we should be giving to one another is love, encouragement, motivation, inspiration, period. And she ended up texting me back. She was like, you are right. You are so right. I apologize to you. I love you and just want to be there for you in any way that I can. If you need me, I'm there. I know you're pregnant and your emotions can be all over the place. She said, clearly I wasn't thinking. I'm here for you if you need me to take you anywhere. Call me, just come. She said, call me, I will come just to be in your presence. It would mean more to me than anything. And then I told her, I said, I said, I know we are human and not perfect, and I accept your apology because it's sincere and genuine. And thank you for receiving my words in a positive way, because she could have received them in the wrong way. I had things I had to work out of myself, and I'm still growing. We have a lot of beautiful traits, but we also have bad traits that unfortunately can overpower the good ones. I can see things because those very things I had to work through and still learning to work through. We live in such a broken world, so that's why it's good to just spread positivity. Everyone deals with things differently, and you never know what place a person is in. So we must be able to see ourselves for who we truly are, the good, bad, and the ugly, so that God can work on us and change us from the inside out. We might be older, but deep down, we are still those broken little children. So, but I love you and I always will. I'm ready for us to be connected. But I did need time to myself to sort through my own demons, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so she sent me something else, but that was pretty much the gist of the conversation. You know, like I said, you just never know what mental state a person is in. So it's really good to not assume anything and to not judge or critique them like at all. I feel like, you know, a person's place should just be to inspire and give encouragement, you know, instead of judging and critiquing. Like, people out here trying to give opinions and advice and stuff when they don't even have their life together. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's how I feel about that situation. So I'm glad we got to hash it out, because you know, you just never know what place a person is. That's why you should be kind. Like, you don't even know if you pass by somebody and that person could be on their way could be on their way to commit suicide, and you don't even know that. But by being kind to that person, you know what that could do to that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to think in terms of that. And another thing we gotta stop doing, we gotta stop judging. For one, we don't know what life brings, and it's so easy to be like, oh, that won't ever be me, that will never be me. Honey, there's something called life, and you can control things in your life, but you can't control everything. You can control your actions, you can control the decisions you make, the choices you make, how you respond to things, but you can't control life. Life happens. Unexpected things happen in life. So don't ever be quick to judge and say what you will or won't do, because you just don't know the situation a person is in at all, or how that came about, how they came to be in that situation, you know. But y'all, I'm playing with Millie. She's right here. So, but yeah, so you know, that's another thing right there. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, has to be taken in consideration. And then also too, y'all, I've been going through it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you know, during this pregnancy, I have been depressed, and in these last few moments, you know, few days, like, I have been extremely depressed. And it's mainly because, and it's nobody's fault. I'm not blaming this on nobody. I take full responsibility for my actions. It just makes me sad because, you know, I chose to put myself in the situation. You know, I haven't ever been a dependent person or had to depend on people. And now that I'm pregnant, I'm in a position where I have to depend on people. And it sucks. And I hate it. You know what I'm saying? I really do. You know, but it is what it is. But like I said, it's just my choice. I chose to, you know, put myself in this position, and I just don't like it. I really don't, having to depend on people and ask people, you know, for things. I just don't like it. And I hate I put myself in this position, you know. I'm not hating you know, my baby. I'm just hating I put myself in this position, because it didn't have to be like this. I done made so many wrong decisions in life, you know, like, it just didn't, you know, as an entertainer, things just never went my way. It just never went good for me. And I don't know if that has a lot to do with, like, maybe that just wasn't meant to be for me. Like, or what, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. And then yesterday I was feeling down, and Babe was like, "What's wrong? You look like you've been crying." And I didn't even want to talk about it. I didn't even want to open up because, not to say that he would take advantage of my emotions and vulnerability, but I didn't even want to open up. I was just like, "Oh, I'm fine." Like I don't even want to share that part of myself with people because I feel like you give yourself, you open up to people, and then people feel like they can take advantage of that vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just I guess a way for me to protect myself, but you know, but then it's hard because you don't really have anybody to talk to. But but yeah, anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, I've been looking for another job. I'm gonna get ready to apply for some jobs right now. Um, yeah, so hopefully I can get something because I'm not able to work as many hours at the prom store, so my hours have been cut. Um, but I do want to work, you know, full time. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that could help us, and we need the money so we can do the things that we need to do. So yeah, I think that's really all I wanted to talk about. Just, at the end of the day, having a baby is like no joke, and it's so easy to be like, oh, I want to have a baby, because you're in love and you're happy, but like you got to really make sure that you're ready to have a baby, like you're ready physically, mentally, emotionally, in every way, because that's another thing. Like I don't feel like I'm pregnant. Like I feel it, and I see it, but like mentally, I'm having a hard time like accepting it. You know what I'm saying? Like pregnancy is a very non-selfish thing. You literally are giving your body away. You're giving your body to your baby, and your body no longer belongs to you. So you really have to understand that and be mentally ready to explore that. You know what I'm saying? So, and not knowing that, that's why I think some women go through the phases that they go through because they didn't, the ideal of being pregnant and having a family and a baby seemed to be more glamorous than actually what it really is. You know what I'm saying? So just mentally coping with being pregnant has been something I've been struggling with, just accepting it. You know what I'm saying? Like I see my stomach and I look at my stomach and be like, I'm pregnant. And I know it may sound crazy, but I'm just being really realistic. Like this is literally what I've been going through. Like I'll look at my stomach and be like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. Like I just can't believe it, But yeah, so I think I told y'all what the doctor told me about my fibroid at the bottom. She said it's like this big. So we have an appointment on the 13th to meet with a specialist, which I'm really excited about, y'all. I love specialists. When I broke my tibia, my fibula, my leg, I had a specialist who operated on my leg, and he told me that had I went to a normal doctor, I would have had so many problems. But because he was a specialist, he was able to fix me up to where I don't have any problems. I'm not limping. I can still do the things that I did before I broke my leg. And I had a really horrible accident, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I broke my leg really bad. Um, and so with that being said there, which I'll probably like talk about that. I'm thinking about doing like a talking video, talking channel. I'm thinking about doing that, y'all. But that'd be definitely a good topic to pick. Talking about like how it was when I broke my leg and what situation I was in. But with that being said, there, I'm happy to go to a specialist because having a second opinion and having a specialist opinion, for me, it will ease my mind. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not worried about nothing at all. God got me. I have to realize at the end of the day, I know nothing, and I have to go to God for everything because I don't know. I don't know anything. But But yeah, I just want to like tell y'all that I'm trying. I'm trying to be positive. It's hard though because of the situation, but I try hard because I know I'm pregnant and I don't want to have those emotions, but it can be hard. I know these last few days have been a little more emotional than usual. Oh, that's another thing that I was saying when I talked to my mom. You know, I told her, I said, we have a lot of beautiful traits. I said, but unfortunately, they can be overpowered by the negative traits. Now, what do I mean by that? To be honest with you, me being around my mom yesterday gave me a chance to see who I was. And, you know, I had to take some time away from my mom. I had to take a good amount of time away from my mom. I wasn't talking to her. And I had to do that because I had to work out the voices in my head and making sure, is this me or is this coming from a place of influence? Because, you know, my mom thinks she don't have any influence, but she does. And a lot of the things that she told me, you know, share with me, just little things. It got in my head, and as a result of that, I reacted on that. So, you know, she don't know that I ain't went into detail with her about those things, and I don't care to at this moment. But, you know, people around us have influence on us, whether it be good or bad. You cannot be around somebody and that person not influence you. That's just not how things work. So, you know, at the end of the day, like, just seeing how she was made me realize who I was, and that time that I took away from her and not being around anyone, just being isolated, I had to work through and sort through my own demons. I did. You know, things like being rude, things like being selfish, things like interrupting people when they're speaking, you know, things like, you know, getting frustrated easily, getting mad easily, you know, all types of things, you know, and I'm still not where I want to be, but thank God I'm not where I used to be. But, you know, I'm a work in progress at the end of the day. You know, we all are, but, you know, there was a lot of things I had to work through and sort through. And, you know, seeing my mom, I see that she also has to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because those things, y'all, if you don't work out those things inside of you that are not good, those things will stop you down the line. They'll hold you back from having a husband and having the ideal life you want, and having, I'm telling you, they will stop you and hold you back and restrict you if you do not get a handle on those demons, on those spirits inside of you that are not right, that are not good. And so, you know, I'm thankful that God sent me a partner that was able to be patient with me and help me through those things as well. But, you know, you have to sort through those things. You know, you have to sort through those things. Whether you have support or not, you still are the one who have to sort through those things and deal with those things, because you don't want those things holding you back. You don't want those things affecting you anymore, because you got to look in the mirror and be happy with who you are. A lot of times we are in denial. We don't really see who we are. We can't see it. We have a blind spot, if you will. We can see everybody else's problems and interpret their problems and analyze their problems from head to toe. But when it comes to our problems, we're not able to see we're not able to really see it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what reason why, we're just not. So you really have to have that desire to want to change. But before you have the desire to change, you got to know that you need to change. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you have to ask God to open your heart and give you and allow you to see things, allow you to see yourself for who you really are. But I've been talking to y'all for like 20 minutes, which I did not plan on it. But your girl just be needing to vent and just talk and release. That's why I'm thinking about doing a talking channel for sure. But yeah, y'all, I'll keep y'all posted on that on talking channel. But other than that, I'm cooking right now. Babe gets off at 3:30. I was off today, so yeah, I'm just cooking some food for him when he gets home. But yeah, y'all, I'll talk to y'all soon. I'll see y'all in a little bit.
pude abrir, voy a tener abajo. Eso lo estaba entendiendo.
A bigger burger, it would have been the same amount.
How much is it?
Same thing.
We should have got that. Would have been cheaper, right?
I think so, a little bit.
Come on. You can do it.
Destroy it.
Hey y'all, so today is April 7th, Friday. So we just got off work. Work was pretty good. Me and Babe went to the store and we went to the store and got groceries, and it was, by the time we got back, it was time for me to have to go to work. So when I tell you, I didn't even get a chance to help Babe put all the groceries up, and we had quite a bit of groceries. So I'm gonna wash the dishes that we have in here. But he put everything up. Let me see. Yeah, he did good. Usually he sanitizes all the dishes, and then I'm the one that puts them away. But yeah, Babe did really good, except for putting the milk up here. He put everything down here. I told him this thing is broken. Why did he put all the stuff down here? These eggs barely fit in here. Oh, jeez Louise. I told him this thing is broken. He put this thing, it doesn't make no sense. I told him this thing is broken, so we didn't really need to have a lot of stuff back here, and he put everything back here, which makes no sense, like, at all. And then he put all these damn eggs in here like they can fit. So yeah. He did okay. He did alright with putting stuff up. But that was it, pretty much. Like, he just shouldn't have put that. But yeah, so your girl is hungry because I literally didn't eat anything like today except for Wendy's. Me and Babe went to go get Wendy's today. So yeah, he did good. He put everything up. I'm gonna just wash the dishes that I have in here, y'all. Oh yeah, I gotta put this in here. So I'm just like refilling this, y'all. We buy the big ones so that we can refill it. And then after this, oh shit. Y'all, after this, I'm just gonna put, after I wash the dishes, I'm gonna fix Millie some food. Millie needs to eat some food. You hungry, Millie? Are you hungry, baby? So yeah. And we're gonna just go ahead and yeah, these are the dishes I gotta wash. So we're gonna pretty much just go ahead and speed through this first, and I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. So, watermelon, it's okay. It's okay. It's not like the other one, but it's okay. It's fruit, and when it comes to fruit, y'all, don't really have a lot of complaints, you know? For me, I'm just grateful to have fruit. So we're gonna take some and put in, we're gonna take some and chop some up. And just put it in our bowl. Oopsie. But last time the watermelon was good. Oh, they can't. You know what? Last time they were smaller too. Okay. Okay, as y'all see, this looks like candy. Like candy. Look at this. So good. Honestly, fruit is fruit, y'all. But I feel the other one. The other one's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really good. But I'm gonna clean up. Need to put this trash on. Okay. What? Y'all see I'm eating it. I just ain't got that kick, like that sweetness. But yeah, watermelon is watermelon, especially for the prices we pay for it. Well, I ain't tripping because I'm still grateful. I got a feeling this one's gonna be the one. So good. That's really good. I'm trying to see what wig I'm gonna get next, y'all. I think I'm gonna go for curly, but I don't want to do too long though. I don't know. Maybe on your hair. Let's see y'all in a minute. Actually, I'm gonna clean this area, and then I'm gonna take a shower. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Is it even still morning? I don't know. But let's see what time it is. Okay, so no. It's not morning. It's 12. It's 12:02. Barely. So we did good. So good morning, y'all. So today is Saturday, so we're gonna be ending the vlog today. But me and Babe have to go to wash our clothes. So we have to go wash our clothes, and we go to the laundromat to wash our clothes because we have a washer and dryer, but it's not the cleanest, so we want to get our own. So Babe just feels more comfortable washing clothes at the laundromat because the one we go to is really clean and they take care of it. So that's where we're gonna go. And I'm getting ready to record my transformation. So I'm not sure what week I'm in, but we're gonna record that video because we're gonna put all of them together. So yeah, so I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Oh yeah, definitely come inside. Yeah. Thank you. Hey y'all. So woke up. Babe went to work this morning, and we had a little surprise. Apparently, there has been a raccoon that goes through the trash, and we have a trash service with our apartment complex, so we leave our trash outside our door. And you know, sometimes you put it out there extra early, and they don't come, or when they don't, or when they're not scheduled to come. But anyway, so the raccoon went through the trash this morning, and this is not the first time the raccoon has done this, but it's the worst time, y'all. The trash was everywhere. The food was everywhere. It was so unsanitary and so cringy, so disgusting. And I had to pick it up. And we didn't have any gloves, so I just used paper towels. Babe called me and was like, you should use bags. I was like, that's a good idea, but I didn't know at the time. But yeah, I should have like wrapped bags around my hands, y'all, because you know, we don't know the diseases that raccoons spread. You know what I'm saying? None of the wild creatures, wild animals. So, you know, I know they just doing what they gotta do, but still, the diseases, it's just the thought of it's so disgusting. So I literally had to rebag our bags of trash. We only had one out there, and I had to pick all the other stuff up and put it in another bag. But yeah, it was so disgusting. And then like I immediately sanitized our door twice. I sprayed Lysol all on the ground, all on the door, all on the floor. Like I took another shower. Like I wasn't playing, y'all. I done put alcohol on my hands. I washed my hands so many times. But I was like, you know, I'm going to take another shower. Because, you know, me and Babe, we just washed our sheets and, you know, all of our stuff. So it's fresh and it's clean. And I'm like, no, I'm not taking no chances. I had to wash my whole body. I washed my shoes that I went out there in with. Like, y'all, I wasn't playing again. I know, dramatic. But yeah, so that's pretty much it on that. But we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog right here, y'all. So thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna see y'all in the next vlog.